Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. And in this video, we're going to talk about another command in the modifying panel. These are the fillet, the chamfer, and the blend curve. So here we have a rectangle, and let's say we want to create a rounded edge with the radius of 0.5. Okay, so first we're going to use the line command. Okay, select the line command, and then we'll use the temporary tracking TK. This will create an imaginary line from here going here. We will going to give the length of 1, enter, and then enter, and then 1, and another length is 1. So then we are going to use the circle command. The 2 points from here, first point, and then second point. And now we're going to use the trim command. Enter to select all. And we're going to trim this edge. Okay, and then this one. And then we're going to select the erase. We will erase this. Enter. So now we have a rounded edge. So another way to do this, the most simple way to create a rounded edge is by using the fillet command, because the fillet command, it is used to create a rounded edges between the adjacent line. I will going to undo. Okay, this is our radius. This is our radius, and our diameter is 1. Okay. So now we are going to use the fillet command to create a rounded edge. So let's select fillet command, and then here we are going to give the radius. Okay. The radius will be 0.5. Okay, enter, and now it says select the first object. Okay, so we're going to select these 2 adjacent line first and here. So we have now created a rounded edge using the fillet command. So this is how the fillet command works. Okay, let's do another example. Let's select the fillet command, and this time we are going to use the polyline. Since we have a polyline, okay, so we can use the fillet command and the polyline option. Select the polyline option, and then we are going to give the radius, okay, the same radius 0.5, enter, and this will happen if we're going to select our polyline object. See, the polyline will automatically have rounded edge with the same radius that we created our first edge, that is 0.5. So I will make undo. Okay, so next let's say fillet command, then we're going to use the multiple. Okay, so here in the multiple, with the same radius, we can create the rounded edge manually individual. Okay. Okay. usually the multiple, you will use this if your object is not a polyline. Okay? So let's say we have a rectangle. Okay, three, three, and then okay. So this is not a polyline. This is just a line segment. So here we cannot use the polyline option. So if we're going to make this rounded edge, let's say fillet. So here we can use the multiple. Okay. And then here the multiple, then select the radius. So let's say we're going to give the radius is 1, and then we're going to do manually 1 by 1. Okay, but if it is a polyline, so let's say going to create rectangle, then the diameter is 3 by 3. Okay. So this is a polyline. Okay. So if we're going to use fillet command, then I'm going to select the polyline, the same radius, and we click this. This will be automatically will create the rounded edge. Okay. So next, let's say I'm going to create another rectangle. Okay. Let's just estimate this, and then fillet command. Okay. So this time we're going to use the trim. Select the trim, okay. Trim, and then here select first object. Okay. Okay, with the same radius. So this is just similar, creating a rounded edge. Okay. So this is how the fillet command works. So let me undo this. Okay. So next we're going to talk about the chamfer. So the chamfer, it is used to create a slanted edges. Let's say we want to create a slanted edge. Okay. So we are going to give two value, the distance 1 from here going to here, and then next the distance 2 for the another line from here going to here. Okay, so let's say we want to create a slanted edge, and the distance here from here will be 1, and at the same time here will be also 1. So let's select the chamfer command, and then here we're going to select the distance, and then we say 1 for a distance 1, and then it says here the second chamfer distance 1 again. Okay. And then we're going to select now the first line and the second line. Okay. So here, if we are going to measure from here going to here, this will be 1. Okay. So this is how the chamfer works. Okay. Next, let's say chamfer again, and then now we're going to choose the angle. Let's choose the angle, and then it says here enter the length of the chamfer for the first line. Let's say this is our first line. So from here going to here, let's say the distance is 1 or zero point 0.5. Enter. And then now it will ask us the angle. Okay, so let's say the angle is 30. Enter. And now if we're going to select this line, okay, and then from here, so here we are going to check. Okay, so let's check. Okay, okay. So here is 0.5. Our length is 0.5. And then for our angle, okay, angular. So we have 30 degree. See, from here 30 degree, and the length from here is 0.5. So this is when you create a chamfer with an angle. Next, let's say chamfer. So the polyline, it is the same from the fillet. Okay, we're going to select the polyline. Okay, with the same angle and distance. This one, if you're going to select the polyline, this will automatically create the chamfer. Okay, like this. Okay, let me undo. Okay, so next, say jumper trim. The multiple, it is also the same. When you select the multiple, you can do it manually one by one. And this multiple, this is good if your object is not a polyline. And then next, the method. Okay, the same. We have distance and angle. So let's create an object that is not a polyline. Let's say the same 3 by 3. So this is not a polyline. So we're going to create the jumper. Okay, so let's say we'll give a distance of, let's say, 0.5. Okay, and then the second distance will be also 0.5. And then here we can use the multiple. Okay, okay, like this. Because this is not a polyline, we cannot use the polyline option. Okay, so next, the blend curve. Okay, so the blend curve, it will create a spline in the gaps between two selected lines. So let's say we have a line. Okay, let's say we have a line. Let's turn off our ortho. Okay, the blend curve will create a curve here. Okay, so let's say if you're going to select this one and other one, it will create, it will it will connect. Okay, so another, let's say we have a line. Okay, let's turn off the oil. Okay, and then you're going to select the blend curve. Select this one. Okay, this will create a connection, a curve. Okay, so this is how the blend curve works. Okay? So another example of fillet. Okay, so So let's say we have a line here. Okay. You can connect these two lines by using the fillet. Okay, let's say fillet. And then for the radius, we're going to use 0, enter. And if you're going to select these two lines, it will connect. Okay. So this is another way to use the fillet to connect two lines. So this is it, guys, for the fillet, chamfer, and the blend curve. So please subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to receive the latest video from this channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.